Are you hiring agency after agency after agency and they're just not working out? They're promising the world but not producing? Well, here is the reason why, as well as the solution for what you need to do to better manage your freelancers, to better manage your agencies and anybody that you hire. There's 4 key principles that are going to allow you to get more out of them and better set them up for success. But the number one problem is most of the times, for instance, I was hiring Facebook ads agency after Facebook ads agency after Facebook ads agency, and they were all failing. And at the end of the day, after hiring so many, after wasting so much money in Facebook advertising, I realized there's only one commonality here. That one commonality is me. I'm the problem. I must be setting them up for failure, and I was. I was giving them, at best, a decent product, at best, decent offerings, at best, decent content to be able to share, and I was setting them up to fail. But most importantly, they were solving the wrong problem. I had some fundamental things that I needed to fix in my business before I was ready for that particular thing, such as marketing and Facebook ads. But let's say that they are solving the right problem, that you are hiring the right role and right agency, for instance, that you need. How do you better set them up for success? Well, here is 4 key tips that you need to know, that you need to do to go a little bit further, to go about 20% extra effort, but that will give you a 4 times, if not much more than that, more likelihood of success. This is super, super important, again, for any freelancers, agencies, or outside contractors that you hire, how to better hire, set them up for success, and better manage them ongoing. Number 1 is it all starts with clear expectations. You've got to define success. What are the goals? What are the metrics? What specifically do you want to achieve and by when, as well as what are the deliverables? You need to define this. It has to be super clear. It has to, again, take out all the guesswork and say, here's exactly what we're agreeing to. Here's exactly what we're aiming for. This is what we want to achieve. Because again, so oftentimes people will promise the world, but it'll get lost in translation, a little bit of what's included or exactly what the goals are, or they're just hoping for more. More is not the answer. We want to have specific deliverables, specific metrics that we want to be going after, and that will again take out all the guesswork and make the management of them much, much easier and get everybody aligned. So start by defining success. What is it that you're looking to get? What are the goals? What are the deliverables? Let's define those first and foremost. Number 2 is on the path to achieving those, what are the milestones? Because we're not going to go from 0 to hero overnight. We're not going to instantly get to the results that you want. So what are the benchmarks? What will tell us, hey, we're on pace? Again, put a timeline to it, be conservative, but have both sides agree of, hey, this is reasonable, this is where we want to be. Because so oftentimes what I see is people will hire, for instance, an agency, and they'll go 3-6 months down the line hoping that things magically get better, but they don't really know. So we need these benchmarks in place so that we can quickly identify when things are going off track, or we can more quickly identify what changes we need to make or adjustments that we need to make. So set some milestones. What are the different timelines and different benchmarks that we would need to get to make sure that you're on the path to success? Number 3 then is to set the cadence. How often are you going to be communicating? Are you going to do a bi-weekly meeting on Thursdays? Are you going to get a report from them every Monday morning? What is that cadence of communication? When is the next meeting? So in a service-based business, you always want to be polling a client to that next meeting, because anytime they don't know what that next step is or what the next deliverable is, then they start to have questions and they start to feel like they're outside of control. Well, let's take that and start to help set our team up for success, the agencies, for instance, that we hire, and make sure that we have the set communication in place so that, again, we can have open feedback loops, we can address problems quicker, we can see and go through the numbers, we can have better accountability, we can give them better support. So the cadence of communication is super important. That's number 3. And then number 4 is bringing it all together with the reporting. You want to set up what are the metrics that you need to track, maybe specifically for that person or specifically for that agency, and track those metrics and track them in a cadence that will help make sure that you're having the conversation of, are we on track? What can we do to get better? What did we learn? What worked? What didn't work? Again, the numbers take out the guesswork, show you the facts, and allow you to better lead and manage your entire team, especially outside contractors and agencies. So what we need to do is define success. We need to set the milestones for what we're going to be aiming for. We're going to set the cadence cadence of communication, and then we're going to have the reporting and tracking to show the numbers and the progress that we're making towards this. What you'll be able to see is exactly what's going on. You'll be able to better manage them. You'll have much more alignment and focus on what matters and be moving towards your goals much, much faster. Most people don't do this, but most people also are like what I used to do. They hire and they fail with that hiring, and only 20% of hires work out to be A players. No, we've got to flip that on its head. We've got to go this extra 20% to set things up for success. And the cool thing is, as soon as you do this, you spend a little bit extra effort at the beginning to get the cadence in place, to define the deliverables, to define success. As soon as you start to do this and you're in flow, guess what? They need less and less and less time. And over time, there's more alignment and more autonomy for the agency to do what they want to do. So they are set up for success. You are set up for success. Over time, it actually saves you so much time and heartache, especially because you don't want to go and have to hire. That is so costly. Trust me, you cannot afford to not do this. So start to implement this. Have a better relationship with your agencies, contractors, vendors that you use. Start to go that extra 20%, and trust me, you will take your business to entirely new heights, and you will be hiring very, very successfully. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, then go ahead, click the subscribe button below, click the like button below, and let me know how I can support you in taking your business to new heights. There's a better, simpler, more strategic way to run and grow your business, and that's what we share here at 2X. So if you like this video, click the subscribe button, click the like button, let me know how I can support you, and check out all of our resources, because we are here to help you take your business, your life, your time freedom, your growth, your income, your wealth to the next level. Your business is an amazing vehicle. If you do it right, I'm here to help make sure that happens. So check out our blog, check out our videos, check out our resources, and let me know how I can support. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.